This year, I got to go to the country of Uzbekistan, located in Central Asia. This country has fascinating history, amazing people, and most importantly, delicious food. I hope you enjoy part 2 of my Uzbekistan vlog, where I talk about seeing the cities of Bukhara and Samarkand. And it is the winter residence of all the Bukharian kings. Hi, I'm at the Friday Mosque at the Citadel Arch in Bukhara. Do you think they pray only on Fridays? No, they pray every day, 5 times a day, but Friday is the holy day. How silk was made? Well, silkworms first eat mulberry leaves, and then they form silk cocoons, which look like that. And from the silk cocoons, that's how silk is made. China first made silk and then traded it to other countries. This is the coronation room, and it's where all of the kings of Bukhara were crowned. Check out the king's throne. Lunch is a traditional Uzbek family.
We met George Bush. Really good. Okay. So yeah, that's One of the highlights of my trip was joining an Uzbek school in their International Women's Day celebration. I talked to the students about life in America and learned about life in Uzbekistan. So that's what our school is like.
Can you find the similarities between ours and the schools, or we have the same? Yes. Say also.
And there's also a letter system, so A, B, C, D, and F. So
It's the same.
yes. And then we get report cards every month where our teachers give us feedback and our grades. So
What about the exam?
Shunda deb danışmak, javobga javob aylab. Har bir harf ta'rifini aylabdi, kitob aylab.
Laisse-moi entrer dans ta matrice, goûter à tes délices. Personne ne peut m'en dissuader. Allez, allez, allez. Yazmaz yarını, yanında güzel güzel. Kızılsa güzelmez, şapkada güzel güzel.
welcome to the Summer Palace of Bukhara. Check out the peacocks and the peahens. The Summer Palace of Bukhara is a great example of the fusion between Russian and Uzbekistan architectural styles. I'm in Bukhara, and this is the Nadir Divan Bigi Madrasa, and it was built in the 17th century.
these spices?
I'm in a chai khana or a tea house in Uzbekistan. And this is how you serve traditional Uzbek tea. So you pour it in, and then you pour it back in. And you do this 3 times before you can serve it. And then you serve it to yourself first, and then you serve it to the next person, and you put your left hand over your heart while giving it. Rahmat. These are 2 madrasas facing each other. This is the Ulugh Beg madrasa, and Ulugh Beg was an important astronomer. This is the Abdulaziz madrasa, and Abdulaziz was a king. I'm going to learn how to make a traditional Uzbek pilau.
So there is a typical Uzbek plow. First of all, we have 2 kinds of plow in Bukhara. This is the gas plow. When the suddenly gas will come, we can cook this kind of plow. We have also the wedding.
Yo sí, yo la cabeza entera y la echas ahí medio y la paella y medio la cabeza entera.
This pilau making masterclass will be one of my top 3 highlights of this trip. Hi, today I'm going to be trying the traditional Uzbek pilau. Pilau is traditionally made with beef, but I'm going to have a chicken version. Let's try it. It's delicious. I love it. It's actually so good. The raisin adds so much more, adds like a sweet flavor, and then they use a lot of like spices. They use like cumin and they use haldi. What's it called? Turmeric. So it's, and like you can really taste all the spices, and it gives it so much of a richer flavor. I love it. Okay, bye. This is the house of Faizullah Hijayev, who was the leader of the Uzbekistan Communist Party, and he fought the Soviets. Hi, I'm at the Charminar. Caliph Niasku made each pillar for his 4 daughters, and every pillar is different. Fun fact, this was inspired by the Taj Mahal. We were just welcomed into an ancient house made in 1882. Wow. Thank you for welcoming me into your house.
Rahmat, manahan jabatan warga kung kada sa gitong baruig. Thank you very much. It's our pleasure, he says. So this gentleman's name is Mr. Bobokul. who is one of the kind-hearted locals of Bukhara, welcomes the international friends into his house. So he hosts them with some sweets and our traditional green tea. That's why today this gentleman is very excited about welcoming the American friend, the Ariana.
Hi, I'm at the Kalyan Mosque, which was made in the 1500s. This is the Kalyan minaret, and it was the only thing that the Mongolian ruler Genghis Khan didn't destroy when he came to Uzbekistan. Legend has it that when he looked up at the minaret, his hat fell off because it was so tall, so he had to bow down to the minaret and pick it up. Genghis Khan said that this was the only thing that he'd ever bowed down to in his life, so he decided to keep the minaret instead of destroying it. Taking the high-speed train from Bukhara to Samarkand. Hi, this is the observatory of Ulugh, who was the grandson of Timur and one of the rulers of the Timurid dynasty. Apart from being a king, he was also a great astronomer, and this was his observatory. I've just reached Samarkand. Let's explore it. This is the mausoleum of Timur, the great conqueror and ruler of Uzbekistan. Hi, I'm in Samarkand and I'm visiting the Gori Amir Mausoleum of Timur, who was the great conqueror who captured land all the way from Egypt to India. This is his family crypt, and both he and Ulugh, the astronomer, are buried here. I'm learning how paper was made in the 8th century in Samarkand. Samarkand had one of the finest papers because ink didn't bleed through it. So first they took the mulberry branch and then they cleaned it and sharpened it like this until all the bark was off and it was left with this. And then with this original piece of the bark, they went over here and they would boil it for 2 hours. After this, they would go to the mill, and I'll show you that later. In the next video. So the mill counted the paper pieces, and it looked like that, and it turned out into this.
Here is also another list you can see, which eliminates the paper this seem not to stick each other.
I'm smoothing the paper with the horn of a bull. Voila, handmade paper. This is St. Daniel's tombstone. who lived in Babylon in the 6th century. He's worshipped by Christians, Jews, and Muslims. Through the Shahi Zunda necropolis. I'm in Uzbekistan in Samarkand. One of the towers on both of its sides is crooked. Can you see which one? It also has stars on it because Ulubek was an astronomer. And then moving over here, this is the Sher Dor Madrasa because Sher means tiger. Can you see the tigers? Bye. This is a realistic statue of Ulubek and his scientists. Check out the gilded decorations in Tilla Kori Madrasa. I'm inside the Sher Dor Madrasa. I'm in the Bibi Khanum Mosque, and which was made by Timur for his favorite wife, Bibi Khanum. Look at this Quran that was placed here hundreds of years ago by Timur's grandson, Ulugh. I'm at the Shia Bazaar. Thank you, or Rahmat, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, Growing with the Globe.